I got the same thing on. Okay. Slow mo. It's on. Hi, Patricia. How you guys do? I'm trying a little bit today, but I slept good last night. Hey, Liz. Hey, Anesta, Joy, Jane, Leona, Heather, Erica, Spring, Carrie, Kimberly, Mark. Hey, Mark, Deb. I'm back. T Barb, Sandra, Diane, Jane. It's going fast. And I got it on slow mo too. Y'all coming in to say hello. Makeup. Oh, God, you guys are so rocking. Hey, earlier with my members, we did prayers for the bootleg fire. Anybody from Oregon, we're sending out prayers for the fire. Hey, Mary, hi again. I love you all, Debbie, Raquel, Donna, Annie, Greedy, Geeky, Rich, Rose. Dang, it's flying. Kate by Kate, Rita, Delphi, Barbara, Jenna. Thank you guys for coming. You guys sent me some great questions. We got some talking to do. Michigan in the house. Michigan in the house. Okay. So my daughter was at Disneyland and it was too hot and her feet were hurting. And my grandson's only 8 years old. Why is he complaining about his feet? He'll actually be 8 September. So go figure. Sorry about the same top. I know I'm in show business and I should change my clothes, but it's just easier. Hey, Mary. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Um, Remember the folks in California with identity problems for COVID money requests? Huh? Oh, yeah. We'll do that Tuesday for the prayers. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. So I got some great questions. You guys are rocking. I did bring the cards just so I can grab three if I'm a little stuck. Hey, Nasty Woman. Tuesday, I'll be on Nasty Woman. Patricia, Connie. Mel will be coming Monday. I'm going to be with Lena Rodriguez and Sheila. I think it's coming up. It might be Monday. Jennifer, Carol. Thank you, Lynn. So listen to this question. I think this is a great question. Timber Volti said that Sterling and Danny Shea of Bathrobe to Row, which I was on his show, and him and I, no, he was on my show. I'm going to do his show coming up. He's really a super guy. So is Sterling. Anyway, so apparently they're saying an event happening this week. Sterling saw an explosion and also a military craft crash. Is there any further insight? Danny kept having malfunctions or glitches while trying to read it. I'm on the southern North Carolina coast and I'm in an animal rescue, so I have many animals to worry about. Oh, Rose, thank you, girl. Thank you, Patricia. So let's, hey, Dan. Hey, Mims. Connie. Y'all rock, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. I know I saw like machine guns, right? Remember I was seeing machine guns, but was that the Haiti assassination? Is that what I was seeing coming up? So, and plus we're going to take a look at that assassination. Okay. The plot thickens. I haven't seen the news on that. So tell me about what's going to happen. Dear guides, we love you. We just like to know how we should be prepared. Tell us what's coming up by the end of July that everybody seems to be nervous. It's some astrological thing going on. Let's see. I'm telling you, it's going to be more. It's like illness. Illness is coming. It's not like even, it could be military. Gee, I hope somebody's not going to try to do something. We're going to all be sick about something. And it feels like, just give me a little bit more. What else? As prophesized, evil. Thank you, Jennifer. Love you, honey. Evil. As prophesized, evil. But we're going to get through it. So it's not going to be horrible. It's okay. Do you guys remember my guide said that even when they start trying those little, what do you call them? When they have groups of people that want to do things to hurt us. What do you call them? Anyway, it's something like that. Those, what do you call them? Oh, Blue Mountain. Hey, thank you, Blue Mountain. Do you guys know what do they call? Cells. Thank you. Do you know they just busted a big cell in Las Vegas with tons of guns? They were going to try to do all that over again. They pulled those guys over that had. I feel one of them might break through. Thank you, Wondering Eyes. I feel something will happen where people are like, really, how sick is that? That's what I'm hearing. How sick is that? Let's just try one more. Just give me 3 more. Give me an idea. I'm looking at the United States of America. Where are you showing me? Where is it happening? Show me in red. Oh, geez, it's going up. It's going up towards Northern California, where I am, Oregon and Washington. I'm feeling north. It's going to happen. Something's going to happen that's like everybody's looking at it going, we're really done with this. That's what I'm hearing. We're done with this. We're tired of this. Okay, so now that Biden fired the guy Trump appointed for Social Security, will there be help for both SSI and SSDI? Did I or did I not tell you? My guides were very clear about that everybody's going to start, we're going to get a little jump in the amount, and things are going to work out really good as far as, not that we're going to that people on SSI and SSDI are going to live fat, but I see comparable money to where you can support yourself. I've been seeing that. I see it coming in 3. So they might say, okay, our goal is this, and we're going to do blah, blah, blah. Hold on. It feels it might be human caused, Elizabeth. Also, I want to tell you on student loans, they're really looking at that. I do see student loans getting way better. I do see the government helping out. But I got to tell you something. I don't know how this is going to happen. But I feel, oh, Marilyn. Oh, my God, girl. Jesus, Marilyn. Thank you. I've never seen the red before. Thank you, baby doll. Now, this goes towards, I have all these people I donate to. And, but thank you so much. Okay, but I see us taking that tax thing back. I see that's where the money's coming from. I think what's going to happen is in the midterms, you know, that Bobart came on stage and said, we don't need your welfare. We don't need this. And yet she's working for the government. So she's getting a government check. And she's all, we don't need, but she's not talking for the people. I don't know who the hell she thinks she's talking for. So I said, yeah, right on. Then everybody give back that money you cashed that the government gave you. There's a lot of people in some of these states that struggle and need Social Security and need all this stuff. And, you know, we don't need this and we don't need that. And it's like, F you. So, no, they are going to go up against, I feel, up against the wall, not working with us, even though they act like they're going to work with us. I feel like we need to not pay any attention to them. Biden, they keep telling Biden, quit trying to act like king for a day. Think you can work across the table, kumbaya, all that stuff. They're just not going to do it. And then what I see is us as America getting more money because they're going to start charging like they got Bezos and all that are going into space. Guess what? Space this. You're going to donate towards America. That's what I see. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making tons of money, but don't have people like this with all kinds of money not pay a bit of tax when the rest of us are struggling and paying taxes. So that's what I see. Hey, Louise, thanks from France. We got Atlanta in the house. So I just want you to know that when the midterms happen, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Hold on. I know you're with us. The guide said we are with you. And like we told you that Trump was not going to win, we are here to tell you now you will be very surprised about the exchanges that take place. I even feel on a state level because sure, the Trumpsters are still going to vote for their master, but there's still going to be more of us than there are of them. And then it sort of opens the playing field to where we can, I'm telling you, you'll be shocked how many seats we take in the Senate. I'm going to tell you right now, you will be shocked. My cheeks are rosy. Which ones? The ones on my face or oh, God. So they just want me to tell you not to be in fear, not to be afraid, because, and then try to stay off the TV because you know they're talking trash. And they want us to be fearful. They want us to be fearful. You heard that DeSantis running against Trump is talking at CPAC or whatever, and don't even go there. She's still acting like the thing was stolen from him. Those people are getting in trouble. Wait till tomorrow when Giuliani and that other gal, there's trouble coming, you guys. Big trouble. And the more stuff that's coming out, it's like people are getting turned off. Of course, they'll say, everybody else say it's like it was a fake virus, you know. So anyway, okay, so you guys had some good questions. Linda, Dana said, is a Pfizer third COVID boost vaccine needed? I definitely feel, and I've told you guys this before, every year that our flu vaccine is coming, we're going to get a vaccine for this too. It's almost like once a year. I don't know if it's in pill form or an injection, but I see that we're going to keep everything. It's just because, and it'll be eradicated, it'll come out, but it's just this thing is sneaky, likes to pop up, you know, come up. And I'm going to tell you about I think this particular virus was started to be used as a weapon. And it accidentally got out. It was an accident that it got out. It was being watched. I told you about that guy in China that wrote, and people were showing his article that he said they were actually, oh, thank you, Debbie. They were actually, if some of you don't remember, what happened is there's a gentleman who was in China looking for a job, and they were asking for scientists to help work on the COVID virus in China. And he had noted it. And then the virus thing happened. And then he went back and it was still in that paper. And he took a copy of it and showed it to everybody. You guys are just rocking. 1,700 in the house. That's what I'm talking. Okay, RN Swan. Now, she said, so what happens with Arizona cheating recount? Will the sneaking your guides represent actually get exposed? I want to tell you, those of you who didn't see what I said, I got a hit from my guides the other day, and they said it's clear as day, because I was like, geez, how long is this Arizona? And I heard like, well, that's because because Biden's still winning. If you think if Trump was winning, they wouldn't have announced it. Oh, we have it here. Trump won. It's here. We went through everything. Trump won. No, Trump didn't win. So Biden won still. And now they're trying to do sneaky things with the ballots. They're trying to change the results by underhandedness. Not going to work. Not going to work. Okay. So they're blowing it. I mean, just say Trump won. I mean, Biden won, but they're not going to accept that. They're hoping they can change it. So, Maria, this is interesting. She wants to know we're going to have a cyber attack on our electric grid. I see. Ooh, hold on. I got to double check this. Let me double check this. Yeah, they're going to create some chaos. We'll get out of it, but it's tough. So yes, I would say yes. I don't know if it's a national hit, but here's what's going to happen is that we're going to do something on that side too. I see Biden saying go ahead. By go ahead, I mean we're going to plant something. So they don't want to announce it ahead of time. But it's a little tit for tat. It's like, quit messing with us and we won't mess with you. There has to be repercussions. This is why Trump gets by with so much. And he was total Russian. He was always Russia. And all this QAnon, this is all Russia, you guys. All of this, I'm telling you. They're doing it to help disengage us from our American people. We have never been so far apart. It's even worse than it was with the Civil War. That's my opinion. That's what I'm hearing. And it's very sad. The guys are very sad. So they pray for us all the time. They want us. Okay, thank you. They want me to tell you guys it's going to be okay. Now, remember, this is my psychic hits. You take it or leave it. It's, I could say entertainment, which it is very entertaining because I totally enjoy this. But you guys have been with me long enough, sometimes I can hit it pretty dead on. Again, remember what I said, I saw that machine gun makes me think of the Haiti guy. Now, speaking of the Haiti guy, and I understand President Biden saying, absolutely, you do not take somebody out with violence, period. Now they really made this guy a martyr, by the way. Hey, Shu. You got a really big shoe. Hey, Sarah. Okay, let's do this, you guys. And those of you, there's a couple of people. One I know, I've seen her before. I think she was up at the place with me. And Dan's looking and I'm looking. She was up at Sedona. For some reason, she said she comes and then she can't be seen. So we need to do that. Okay. So I want to look at Haiti. I want to see what's going on. The wife is so pretty. Apparently she's doing okay. She made some sort of radio announcement. Oh, yeah. So, ooh, look at this. So apparently they want America to come in with the military, and we were a bit hesitant about that to help keep some order. Remember I told you I thought Haiti had some things to go through. But whoever is taking his place right now, it's not the last person that'll be there. But I do see them being more, nobody can come in and say, oh, I refuse to leave, like Trump tried to do. I feel more of a democratic place to go. A lot of poverty there. This is interesting. This nation of Haiti has chosen some of these things that are going on. I mean, part of this group is some sort of group that an ancient group. And so they're cleaning up some karma, is what I heard. Don't forget thumbs up, y'all. Okay, so um, now Anne wants to know if Tiffany Trump will be tarnished by her dad's reputation with her law career. And I feel she will be. I feel like it's not going to be working out. Hey, did you see that Trump is pissed off at Kimberly, Don Jr.'s girlfriend? Well, he's mad at anybody that didn't help him win. He's mad at Jared because he didn't win. She was part of the gang that was supposed to make him win. And apparently she's working now for somebody else, but he's going to pick on her. He's made her the enemy. So I told you they weren't going to stay together. I think this is part of it. I think that is that the dad is picking on her or treating her bad. She's kind of scary. I don't know why I said that, but okay. Buttercup says our VP Kamala has been getting some criticism lately. I imagine she's still trying to get her footing in her new role. But I wonder if she's going to be okay. So funny you said that, Kamala, about Kamala, because the same exact, I think I told Dan or somebody, I felt like she feels weak. And let me tell you what, when she went up, and this is me, I'm not people like to call me names. When she went up and had the gavel at the Senate hearing, and she was so happy. But she got kind of giggly, and that would be me. I'd be giggly, and I almost feel like they were looking at her like, oh, look at that, fake giggle or something like that. I worried for her when she did that. She just needs to come up there and do her thing and F you, But I do see her making her way. She's got Biden there. He's somebody good to learn from. She feels like she's a little overwhelmed. And I feel, he's a nice guy, but I also feel he can be kind of do it this way, And she's a little unsure of what she needs to do. Her power seems to have left a little bit. Tell me if you guys feel that too. I feel like her power is off a little bit. I think she really appreciates Biden and she really likes him. She's learning as much as she can. But her power feels off. Yeah, that could be it, Bonnie. I think she's not accustomed to following the leader because she was a power agent out here in California. So, yeah. But let me tell you, she is a force to be reckoned with, and she will get her Washington feet going. And, she likes to take all the pieces and put it together. She's very methodical in the way she does things. She doesn't go off like that. Somebody asked, Mel asked if that assassination of the Haiti president had anything to do with Russia. I see some hired hands, American, etc. No, I'm not feeling it has to do with Russia. I could be wrong. I think they're going to get down to the bottom of things. But I do see them bringing in people. I feel like very wealthy people in Haiti paid for this. Like they were done with him already. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, 2,329. I feel like I'm in Hollywood. I'd like to thank the members of the Academy. Oh, you guys, I saw the best movie the other day in a group that watches movies. I'd never heard of it. And it's my, what the heck was the name of it? Hold on. Let me tell you. It's called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World with Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. Excellent. Totally enjoyed it. In fact, I'll watch it again tonight. I bought it on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to, that's be one of my new faves. I really enjoyed it. Mary, just now I looked. Mim says, Dan, please unhide Renault. Yeah, in fact, I answered something with Reinhold. Yeah, make sure she's not disconnected. Mary asked, is Edward Snowden connected to Russian cyber attacks on the U.S.? And I hear no. Hey, Jackie. Hey, girl. So busy over here reading them. So listen, oh, yes. Barbara said, now that the troops are pulling out of Afghanistan, will the Afghans who were interpreters get out? It feels urgent to me. I guess you guys saw Rachel Maddow. She's saying like now, okay, so here's them, the America getting out. Here's like, see, they're sitting there trying to figure things out and they're messing up. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. The outcome is the sun, but it's like they're at two different paths and they're trying to figure out where they're going to go. And I mean, people are acting. I heard this on, was it Rachel Maddow? They were saying, you know, they're even talking about, you know, the going to Guam, and you know, if they go to Guam, they can get citizen lickety split. Yeah, they should get citizenship lickety split. These people need total come on board because they helped us. Why would they be all? So it's people within the State Departments that are talking this stuff. So yeah. Oh, you guys, let's take a quick look. I just thought of it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Speaking of State Department, what's going to happen with Pompeo? Peo. Ooh. Jesus, could he go to prison? Pompeo? He spent a lot of money. He's under investigation, you guys. Because I was looking at the State Department. Oh my God, he's going to have to fight. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yes, I've seen Defending Your Life about 10 times. That's another one of my favorites. Peo's got issues, you guys. Peo's got some troubles. Pompeo, I'm sorry. Happy Sunday. And then somebody was asking, which was a real good question. Okay, hold on. Well, that guy from Social Security that he just fired actually have the gonads to show up. They really think, oh yeah, you can't do this to me. Thanks, Uma. You know, Roberts, I'm not feeling good about the missing little girl in Tennessee. How long has she been missing? I'm not feeling good. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling good. No. No. Okay, so remember I read on DeJoy the other day. I think he'll be gone by September. So that guy, will he have the gonads to show up? He wants to, but they're telling him not to. He wants to show up, but they're telling him not to. He's going to ask for money or thinks he deserves some sort of exit check. I'll give him a check. Oh, listen, Diana, believe it or not, Kemp's going to lose. These people are working against their constituents. If you're going to take away the money that people are going to live on, you're going to get voted out. I don't know why that Bobart or whatever stood up there and said, we don't need your welfare money. Yeah, most of the people in Kentucky and all those other states, they have a tough time. And people are just now rallying, and we're getting ready to have a big thing happening with people losing their homes and their rentals, all this is going to happen. But I see Biden coming in. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be, the thing is, it's going to be bad enough that people are going to say, enough with these jerks. Let's go with the people who are going to help us out. Oh, thank you, Peggy. This is one of my fave shirts too. Plus, it's hot outside, so it's kind of cool. Hey, Jeff. Thank you guys for the thumb. Oh, 971 thumbs up. I'm speechless. I'd like to thank the members of the Academy. Okay. This is a good one, Lily. Will Trump's influence over the masses ever stop, and when? Even out of the White House, he's such a menace, I know. He just can't take his ego being hit. He's always trying to make some sort of point. He just can't handle his ego being hit. They love me. What are you talking about? They love me. Did you see he was at some boxing match in Las Vegas? And there was a good amount of booing as well as cheering, but there was a good amount of booing. Hey, Cat Bill. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you that. Tell me, guides, help us out. Talk to me. Talk to me. You know what? Every time I do that, I keep seeing him sitting at a desk with two attorneys, and I see him looking at a judge. So some stuff's getting ready. He's going to have to, like right now, he's talking over everyone. He's acting like he's going to be okay. He doesn't realize, or he does. Hey, Dana, thank you. And he's doing a lot of this so he can get money as best as he can before the pillars fall. Hey, Ron. Oh, Ron. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to tell you, before the pillars fall, he's like, his castle's getting ready to crumble. He knows what's coming up because he's gotten so many subpoenas, let me tell you. It's crazy, but he tries to act like he's still on board and vote. Because see, if he becomes president, he can get all this out of the way, but there's just too much. It's just like this. It's too much. I'm telling you, he's gone, okay? Don't y'all worry. He's gone, okay? Thank you, NetArt. I mean, they did some sort of CPAC thing that if he ran for president and 70% would vote for him, it went up from summertime, or some of last year, it was at 50. But more stuff is coming up, so he's going to drop again. Okay. Yeah, Lisa, I definitely feel flooding in South Florida. Hey, Phase One. Thank you, baby doll. Hey, Jen Lynn in the house. Jen Lynn in the house. You know I'm booked till the cows come home. I'm booking starting in February of next year. But if you need readers, one of the readers I recommend is Jen Lynn. She's really good. Jen Lynn, and listen, she's as nice as they come. She was, oh my God, and such a hard worker. I got exhausted watching her work. Anna-Luke Behar. Thank you, sweetie. So anyway, would you recommend moving out of South Florida when you can? I see plenty of things come up that it's not all of a sudden you're underwater. It's going to build up. So, you don't have to get out right now. Maybe go more in the middle of Florida. Oh, you're booked into August? Well, August isn't bad considering I'm February. Oh, yes, Karen. I think I talked earlier about Arizona. Remember, my guides told me that the reason they're not announcing their findings is because Biden still won. Are you kidding? If Trump won, they'd be saying, oh yeah, oh listen, Trump won. And they're sneaking the ballots out so they can change them. And they can't do it in front of a lot of people. They're doing it behind closed doors. So even if they come out and say, oh yeah, they're going to be able to detect that they were cheating. So this is a nothing burger. I don't know who Vinky is. I don't know who Vinky is. Yeah, don't worry, KD. The housing prices will get settled towards the end of the year. Hey, Tara, what's happening, girlfriend? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So once again, I got asked about that little girl in Tennessee. I'm not feeling good, but let's just double check. Sarah, her name is Summer Wells. As prophesized, here's them looking for her. She's been gone since June. Yeah, it's not good. The outcome isn't good. Oh, Ivanka Trump. Yeah, no, she won't go to jail because she's going to turn everybody else in. Katie Hobbs is running for the race for governor in Arizona. Why do I like that name? Do I know Katie Hobbs? Hey, Joe. Katie Hobbs. Why do I feel good about Katie Hobbs? I see mass amount of people losing their homes and stuff. This is when the prices go down. I see people having to move, but I see the Biden administration coming through and helping and giving help to people. That's what I see. Oh, she's the Arizona second. I feel good about her. Is she Dem or is she Republican? Oh yeah, don't forget Jen Lynn will be on tonight. Jen, are you on with Johnny and everybody? She's a Democrat. Okay, because I see Arizona, even the people in the state level going, and in Texas too. Texas is getting ready for have an eye opener. That guy was right. If they hadn't stopped mail-in ballots, he said Trump would have lost, and he's right. Okay, so oh, okay. Biden was asking the Secretary of Education. Thank you, Moki. Asking the Secretary of Education to look into whether he will be able to cancel all federal student loan debt. What will be the outcome? Will there be a change in student loan debt? Forgiveness for the better. Absolutely. I don't see them being able to take them all out. Maybe they'll decrease it. The way they used to do it, I think, was better. It got underhanded is what happened. Okay, so I had to put my beautiful yeah, I'm feeling the death toll going up with the condo. I think I think I said 97. I don't know. There's not that much more missing. I just feel that there's a few they won't find right away. Like it'll take a little longer. They might even give up and then find it. I feel Katie will win. Oh, these people are going to go in there. And let me tell you, we're going to watch Russia like a hawk. Our intel is going to be watching Russia like a hawk and everybody else. Everybody. We are going to make sure that because they're going to make sure our voting rights are stable. So I'm so sorry it looks so bad. But I see, Biden's going to make a big speech about this. And I see them coming in and boom, It's gonna make it. And then what's going to happen is they're going to make sure that it's a fair, because when they're doing all this stuff, they're hurting their own constituents. Their own constituents are dying because they don't believe in the vaccine, which their master had. He had the vaccine. So what in the world? Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. But I see us winning. I see Dems winning. I see good people winning. Did you hear Alaska? Ramona. Oh, thank you, honey. But they're not going. They can't legally. That's the problem. They can't do it legally. Did you see Alaska has decided not to stand up for Lisa Murkowski? They're going against her, which we knew. Whatever. There's going to be some places that stay red. That I can tell you. But those people like Bobart and Green and all those people and oh, let's look at Matt Gaetz or Getz or whatever. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Matt Gaetz. I see him in trouble. I don't care which way. I'm so sorry it's taken so long. It feels like people are looking at this. People are coming up with stuff. That guy they're working with, I think once they pull charges on him, that's when they hit Gaetz up. Yeah, he's going up the river. Yep. He's going up the river, you guys. He's going to desperately fight this. He's going up the river asking his family for money. Yeah. This isn't some hoax. It's interesting. They do these illegal things and they call it a hoax. How you know what the ex-president is doing is because when he announces things, you can tell how when he announces it, he's saying what he's doing, but he's blaming everybody else. So when will our children get their vaccination? Liz, it feels like it's going to be matter of fact available for everyone. I don't know why you haven't been able to get it, but it feels like it's just going to happen. I just see it being a normal processes. But the people who refuse, it's very sad. It's very sad. Oh, interesting, Robin. Okay, I'm going to give this to you guys. Somebody said, do you see any tragic events? I'm not feeling good about, I can't tell if it's Bezos or Elon, but I feel some sort of mishap. Might even be that they don't get off the ground. But I see some sort of mishap. Might not be the first time. Maybe they are successful. And a second time, but one of them, one of those two. No, it's not the other one. It's not Branson. It's one of those two. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, don't worry. Houston's going to, I'm telling you right now. And even if they vote, oh, thanks. This is from, I bought this in Sedona. This is from, I think I got these in Sedona too. So this whole virus thing is going to get in check, but I see people actually going once a year with their flu shot and getting it done. Oh, thank you, Ramona. Thank you. So I just want you guys to know things are going to be okay. Jean, yes, I've considered doing a video on Mother Mary because I can see her at times. Yes, the president of Haiti knew there was some sort of attempt because apparently a failed attempt to take him out happened the week before. Yeah, it's, you know what though, Lisa? The Trumpsters, will they ever get a grip? Yeah, and listen, it's not just Trump. He says these hateful things and they're just devouring it. The common denominator is hate. They just love hate. And it's amazing. I talk to clients and they have family that they loved it. I had an ex-client that I just read and and she said, well, I'm a Trumpster. I was surprised. And she started bringing up that Biden is just old. I worry about him because he's so old. Look at the guy wearing the Depends. And I said, well, I see a light around him, so I'm not worried in the least. And then she said, and he's spending all our money. Hey, Octavia. I said, well, I think we saved a lot of money because this president doesn't do the golf course thing 24/7. And I said, she was acting like, hey, Debbie, thank you. He was giving out checks. Yeah. So this part Trump, and he wanted to make sure his name was on it. He gave out checks. So, I just think he's overdoing it. But, and she didn't qualify for the checks because they make plenty of money. But, I'm sure her children got it. So I'm unsure what that's about because I'm not going to say she's not a good person, but it's just that anger. It's more of an anger. So anyway, and I'm going to tell you something right now. The thing I told you guys from the beginning, and I'll go to my grave with this. Trump never won the 2016 election. He was an illegitimate president. That's one of the reasons he's afraid what they're going to find. When they get in there and really start going through the stuff, it may take 2 years. They're going to find out that he had help from foreign agents. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, that's true, Dan. Bottom line, Trumpsters can be very racist. And it's scary. But it's just like it's building up like it did with McCarthyism. And then I see it like going back down. And then once Donald Trump is, and trust me, he's coming out of the picture. Once he's gone, there'll be some wannabes, but nobody's really thrilled. And did you hear that Amy, the Supreme Court person, she worked on a case with the Supreme Court. Thank you, Knowledge. She worked on a case with the Supreme Court, and apparently it was conflict of interest big time. But apparently Supreme Court justices don't have to follow those rules. And she didn't. She just said she put her nose up to all of us, you guys. So she's got to go. She's got to go. We're going to find out about money between her and Kavanaugh, okay, and Kennedy. Yep. Wait. Did you hear, Linda, that the CPAC voted Trump for 2024 to run? Oh, yeah, Gigi, you're right. She said that's going to fall hard like a ton of bricks for CPAC because 2024 is ways off. Hey, Ebony, thank you, girlfriend. No, Epstein is gone. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. Not Epstein, Maxwell. So you guys heard that Trump was thinking of pardoning her because he knows, okay? And he didn't, which I think pissed her off because I think she really desperately wanted a pardon. He didn't because of the way it would make him look. Somebody said, if you pardon her and they arrest her again and she claims she can't claim the fifth, she can spill. So there's more stuff coming up with her. That I can tell you. But I just want you to know she's already fuming, and apparently some stuff's going to get released in the next couple of months. It's going to be huge. Oh, Connie said Coney Barrett adopted children from Haiti. That's nice. She's a cold fish. She's a cold fish. She has hired help to take care of the kids. She likes the look on the outside, but she's not really warm. Can you feel it? She's cold fish. Yes. Barbara said, when you give money to those who need for bills and food, it goes back into the economy. The rich will hide the money in overseas accounts, useless for all. Yep. Yeah, Crystal, they're going to vaccinate young children too. It's going to be I remember my little boys getting the flu thing, and it was a sniff thing that they did. Okay. She's a cold fish, I'm going to tell you right now. You heard it here. Uh, oh, this is interesting. Mary Hernandez said, my daughter Madeline is in the military and still has not received any vaccine against the virus. Will this be happening? I absolutely heard yes. Absolutely. Yes. But it's interesting it's taking so long. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got about 10 more minutes. Oh, Judy, the AG, I know people are so frustrated with him. Like, dude, because he's trying to be, what we can touch and not touch. It's like, dude, just pull up your sleeves and get in there and do some work. He desperately doesn't want to seem like he's for one or the other, but he is working behind scenes and people are coming to him with information. And let me tell you something else. I think I told you guys this before. Unfortunately, in the DOJ, there are still Trumpsters in there. So things that are coming, he knows cannot be trusted. They're filtering out people. So, did you hear that Trump also managed for his Secret Service out of all of them, like 90% were sick with the virus? And yet this man had the injection. So I just want you to know that I do see him talking to people in private, and I see them having to really keep an eye on who's who and seeing if any information is going out. You know how sometimes they even put fake information just to see who's still working on account of Trump. 3,523 in the house. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sarah, I was feeling more. Don't you guys remember I was feeling Oregon and Washington with the fires? And I wasn't feeling as bad in California, not the Armageddon like we've had. I'm still feeling that, maybe more towards the south, but I'm still feeling that. So I'm not feeling around me. Like I don't have that sick feeling. And out here, there's some good news because I asked to see what it would cost to put in, what do you call those panels? Sun panels. $55,000. I was like, what? Oh, hell no. So I was like, what? Because I have my little gas generators. They're a pain in the butt. But hey, Anna, thank you, babes. $55,000 for these panels with the batteries. And so I got to think about that. But here's the good news. I was one of the places that would lose my power for a week at a time. I mean, I lost more food. I'd go buy food and then the power went out again. I see more there's a big one in Oregon right now. That's one of the fires I'm seeing. Okay, so it's already happening. They'll get it together, but it's already happening. Okay, so what do I want to tell you guys? The PG&E is burying the lines as we speak out here, which is way better, because what part of the thing that happens is the winds blow and cause the electricity to snap. So they're burying the lines and they're redoing the routing of the electricity. So hopefully I'm not going to be out of power all the time. Thank you, Mimi. This guy seems pretty good, but I'm a little weary. I do know that Tesla batteries have been known to catch fire, so I'm a little worried about Tesla, but they are a different brand. So yeah, $55,000. Yeah, right, Mitter. Hey, Dream Girl. Yes, girlfriend. Marie says, I've noticed that those who talk poo poo have been so quiet, like Lindsey Graham. Polly is in big trouble. Cruz. Stuff is coming down, you guys. Ooh, pretty soon we'll be going. News, news, news. Because, I got all my things on my phone, rest to go. Gonna let me know. Plus, I got Dan, I got my sister, I got my cousins, I got you guys. Check this out. Oh, Victoria, Northeast Victoria. Good morning, my sweets. Um, Thank you, Kim. Kim says here in Manhattan, we have our electrical lines in the ground too. Never lost electricity during a storm. Hey, it's in the music. How's it going? God, you guys are great. I see Beto being like a governor. Yeah, I think Beto could win. Remember that time when he was running and I saw him winning? And then my guides told me in midstream, he's not going to win this, whatever he was running for, Senate or something. And I had to tell everybody, I'm so sorry, you guys. My guy just said he won't win. I was so embarrassed, but I had to tell you. I'm feeling real good about being governor. I really am. I checked out Genentech and those people. They're like about 30,000. I do feel, Barb, I do feel kids will get vaccinated. They're going to get hot and heavy and they're going to get them out there. And you know what's so weird? They bring all these vaccines to like Kentucky, and then people aren't taking them, and people in Haiti can't even get the injection. People would die for these injections. They want them so bad. But anyway. Okay, let's see. I love Beto too, and they make fun of him, but I don't care. He's a good man. He's down there now in Texas fighting for the right to vote. Don't worry, you guys. This is going to, I don't care what they vote for. I see Biden coming in there and I see people standing up. And let me tell you, you think you saw lines before? They're going to get rid of the people within the state offices so they stop messing with our rights. Yeah, I have a couple of gas ones, and it's very hard for me to put the gas and the oil, and the gas only lasts so long, but it works. I mean, I get the freezer out in the garage working, so I don't lose perishables, and then maybe some lights, but it doesn't work with the computer. Maybe charging my phones, but it doesn't work with the computer. And here's the other thing: I got a couple of generators going, right? I plugged it into the Comcast boxes, so those had it. And then we couldn't get it. Was turned on, TV turns on, but we couldn't get anything. So I called Comcast, and they said, "Well, the power's down." I said, "I'm not here. It isn't, because I have generators." And they said, "No, well, once the major power goes out, that's it. We're off too." So whatever, sucker. Hey, greeter. Okay, so I don't want you to worry about the people in Afghanistan. It's going to be on the edge it's like boom. And then I see a hand reach out. I see like a helicopter and I see them yanking people in. It's like they're going to get some people in. God forbid they don't do that. We get some stories about these people and their families. God forbid. That's going to go on the bad side of Biden. I will tell you right now, I don't care. The state is the one doing this, but he's the captain of the ship. He needs to tell them to go in there and tell them to get off their duff and get something going. All right, you guys. It's been so much fun talking to y'all. You guys did such great. So tomorrow I'll be on with Mel at, I think he's at 9. And then somebody else is at 10, I think. Maybe it's, oh, shoot, I should have brought my calendar. Anyway, don't worry. I'll be back tomorrow. Having a good time. Love you all. Bye. Thank you, guys. Bye, all. Love you. Thank you, greeter. Thank you, T-Barb. Thank you, Lucky Girl, Mims, Lisa, Dan. Oh, Patty, girl, how you doing? Jen Lynn. I love you all. Douglas. Ciao. Oh, did you hear the dogs? Bye. I know we're going to go.